second time trial this week is for the GT World Series 2 at the first raceway reverse, race to 2019 X2019. First few corners over there, flat out, lots of downforce in this car. Now at this corner, you want to be late on your turn in. It's still flat out, but you want to pass this yellow barrier. Group 3 and 4 at this point, you sort of start turning in. Here you just delay ever so slightly. Once you get past them, so there you start turning in, looking for the 100 board. At this point, you want to aim for the inside curve and brake in a straight line. So set up your car like this. As you pass that 100 board, onto the brakes all the way down first, trail brake a bit, short shift to second, partial throttle as you head towards outside of this curve, and you go flat. Make sure you first go partial throttle, build up some speed, avoid wheels from that way. 5th and 6th you can rev out a bit, the rest of them you run the risk of getting limited, so just shift at the end of the indicator. For this corner I was just delaying my braking slightly, using the red and white curve as a bit of a distance marker, so as you pass it just delay a bit and then onto the brakes, or use the shadow that we're currently over. The brakes all the way down first, short shift to third, out of there at this corner. As you get to the shadows, you're going to start turning in quite early, so you're almost aiming for those BBS boards over there. If you turn in early, you should be able to make it flat out through here, and the downforce, see over there. If you need to lift, you can, but yeah, try to make it flat out through there. Now at the entry of this tunnel, you want to turn in a bit early and cut a bit of the track, so that you're aiming for that left-hander straight in front of you and you get a bit of a straight line. Transition from green to gray, or the start of the tunnel, is your braking indicator. You want to brake just before that, but like I said, important to just set up over there, getting a straight line all the way down first, and then getting third. Being quite cautious over there. At this corner, just as you're about to exit the tunnel, you want to brakes on each second, close to this section. Can be quite aggressive over here to get the line right in this downforce. That's what I was doing, flat out through the section after the first couple of corners, where I was partial throttle and short shifting a bit. At the end of that section, you're looking out for this 50 board. Just as you get to that, you hit the brakes all the way down first, short shift to third, again partial throttle, build up some speed, look up and straight towards the line, start down below 8.